Mm. Hey everyone, welcome back. This is part 18 of Banjo-Tooie. We'll be continuing with the adventure. If you haven't seen the other parts, I recommend you guys to go back and check those out because that's pretty much very important to know how I made it all the way here to Hellfire Peaks. And today I'll be streaming and I have someone on call. I have my friend Arilicious. So say hi.
Everyone.
Yeah, so she's gonna be here during the stream. So you can check out her channel. Her link will be in my description and also in the chat if she shares it there. And yeah, so you can check her out. She also plays games on Twitch and it's very fun. So if you want to see other content, different games too, there's a lot of different type of games, right? So if you want to check that out, you can totally check her channel out. I highly recommend it. So yeah, we're going to jump right into the game. Hey there, Dior. Nice to see you. That's a view we have from Philippines.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. So
Welcome.
yeah, how are you doing, Dior? What time is it over there? I'm guessing it's obviously it's another time. I don't know what time it is, but I'm guessing it's a good time for you that I'm streaming now at midnight over here. Okay. I think I'm just gonna kill myself because I had low health. All right, and we're gonna go back to the beginning of the game. So, are you familiar with this game, Arilicious?
No.
No. Okay. So basically, it's an adventure game. It's a platform adventure game that was released like for the Nintendo 64. Hey there, Yoshi Banjo. Nice to see you. Oh, it's 12:31. I'm guessing it's 12:31 p.m., right? So it's like lunchtime over there in Philippines. That's cool. But yeah, Ari, so this is pretty much like a platformer game. And it's it's one of like the oldies. It's a classic for the Nintendo. It's AM for you, Yoshi Banjo?
Oh.
Wow, yeah, same for me.
Yeah, we're in the same time zone.
Yeah, we're in the same time zone. Yeah, so some of the viewers are actually from the same time zone, yeah. I think that's pretty cool, but it's also good having like viewers from other time zones. So it's like it's cool because some people are watching this at midnight and other people are watching this right now at noon. How crazy
Yeah,
is that?
absolutely.
That's sick. So yeah, like Dior in the chat there, it's 12:31 p.m. And for Yoshi Banjo and us, it's 12:31 a.m. So that's pretty crazy. All right, we're gonna get some health, and I think someone left me a comment in the chat for my last stream, and they said that I could I could basically resuscitate an alien that died using some magic. So we're gonna do that right now. As crazy as that sounds, yeah. Okay, the chat is loading now in the stream. I don't know why, like these past couple of weeks, the chat takes like a couple of minutes to get going on OBS for some reason. I don't know why. Might have been an update.
It could be.
I don't know. Which one do you use, Arilicious?
I use Streamlabs.
Streamlabs. Right. Yeah, it has more stuff, but it's in my case, I find for me it's a bit more CPU consuming. That's why I haven't done the switch. Yeah. That's why I haven't done the switch, but I know it has like good skins and stuff, so. But yeah. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so now I actually changed players. I'm another player now. And this player, he has magic. So this guy is very special. Yeah, so basically this is like the sequel, okay? So in the first game, this guy that I'm playing as, he's just there to transform you. So he can make you go become like an alligator or a bee or whatever you need to be depending like on the level. He transforms you with his magic. But in this second game, you can actually play as him, right? So he's very useful, actually. So it's like a platformer adventure kind of role playing in certain way game. So there's a lot of things with it, and there's puzzles obviously.
Right.
So it's pretty cool. I like it. I mean, I grew up with the first game, like the one I know, like even with my eyes closed, is the first game. But this one, the sequel, I've never played it. So, but the fans were telling me like, oh, we really like this series. Can you play the second one? I'm like, all right, but it'll be my first time. So yeah, that's why I have a lot of like doubts because I'm playing it without like a walkthrough or anything.
I mean, it seems like you're doing a pretty good job so far.
Yeah, and it's also thanks to to some of the viewers though. They give me some hints without being like giving me spoilers. They're helping me out, so
That's so awesome.
yeah, they're very nice.
The alien eyes.
Yeah. Dior, remember the alien eyes? Yeah, they have huge eyes, huh? It's true, Dior. Yeah. Have you seen my laser anywhere? Oh man, he lost his laser. It must be on the ship. Your race is spared for now, Earthling. Stand clear, beaming up sequence initiating. Oh man. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty much it's a crazy story. So some aliens just fell out from the sky. Then the kids were all over the place, and one of the father died, and one of the kids had died too. And then I just brought them back to life. Well, I brought one back to life, and now they give me a prize, and that prize is a jigsaw piece. What we call them jiggies.
Oh, that's right. You were collecting them the other day.
Yeah. So these jiggies, they're made to like fill in some jigsaw puzzles, so I can unlock different worlds. And yeah, I don't know if you've heard about like in Super Smash Brothers for the Switch.
Yeah.
There's this new character that came out, which is Banjo and Kazooie. So it's these guys. Yeah, it's these guys from this game.
Huh.
Yeah, this is like the game where they came from. Well, this is like the second one. But like they literally come from this game. If it wasn't for this game, they wouldn't be in Super Smash Brothers. Yeah. So, and apparently there was a lot of hype. I saw the reaction videos, and when it was announced on Nintendo Direct, like the fans went crazy. Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah, like especially players that grew up with Banjo, they're like, oh come on, it better be Banjo. And then we just see a shadow of a bear and then some wings, and we're like, oh, it has to be him. And then you could hear like the crowd cheering like crazy. It's like it was a World Cup final. Like it was crazy. Everyone was there like,
Wow.
yeah, screaming.
How old is this game?
This game came out in 2000.
Oh.
Yeah. So if I'm not mistaken, I think
Wow, then.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it came out 2000. Don't quote me on that because I might not be 100% accurate, but I think it came out in 2000. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a while, and fans have been waiting for it because there's a third game that came out, but some people weren't really fond of the third one because they changed the platform recipe to something else. So people didn't like that. Most of them. Some people did like it. So then people were like, oh, when is an actual good Banjo game coming out? And then nothing was coming out. And then there was the thing with Smash. People are like, is he gonna be in Smash? He better be in Smash and stuff like that. And then there was no mentions about Banjo being in Smash.
Right.
And yeah, so people just kept insisting until one day it happened, and then everyone was excited. Yeah, it's a good thing though, because Banjo, there's a lot of people that it's like with Final Fantasy characters or whatever, people like they talk about that, and for me, I'm not very familiar with Final Fantasy characters,
Oh yeah.
So if they're like, yeah,
It's too complicated. There's so many of them.
exactly, but like hardcore fans, they know exactly who it is, right?
Oh yeah.
So
Absolutely.
if they would release one of those in Super Smash Brothers, those fans would know exactly what's going on. But I'd be like, it's just another guy with spiky hair, But like, yeah. So that's how other people, I guess, they feel about Banjo. They're like, it's just a bear, bro. But like fans, we actually know, like, hey, no, it's not just a bear, it's Banjo.
Right.
So it's like that. Everyone has their own like categories, I guess. And that's the cool thing about Smash Brothers. It brings everything together. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so I still have more jiggies to get in this world. Okay. I'm trying to see what. I played this game a while, but now it's broken. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that.
Broken as in your physical copy?
I guess the cartridge, right, Dior? Yeah, I'm guessing it's the cartridge that broke.
Oh man.
Yeah,
It's probably like really hard to.
yeah, and
Buy that.
they're getting more expensive too because it's like, retro collecting and whatever, all of those things, prices have gone up. And since they don't make them anymore, you know, they're like limited edition at this point because you can't get new copies of old games. And that's why I'm using emulators, because you know, saving a file is much more easier than saving an actual cartridge.
That's true, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, the experience is just not the same.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. One of the main things that I usually don't like about emulation is when there's like graphical bugs, you know, like when the emulator can't do it properly how it should be. That's one of the downsides. When you know it's supposed to look a certain way, but the emulator is like doing it as close as possible, but it just looks off for some reason. Yeah, so those things kind of affect the experience. So yeah, that's true. I'm trying to see where else I can get another jiggy. I'm not sure. Cause do I need to put the snowball? No. I'm not sure what I have to do.
I wish I could help, but I
Yeah.
actually haven't played this before.
Yeah, me neither. So I think, okay, so there's a thing. Basically, this game, in the sequel, that is, they actually made lots of things connected. So lots of the levels are actually interconnected. So you know, like usually, let's say a game like Maple Story, for example, you know, you would be in a map, right? And then if you wanted to go somewhere else, you literally had to like travel, at least back in the day, right? But let's say at a certain point, there's like just this portal that connects you back to like one continent, I guess. And then this other portal brings you back. So that's pretty cool because you can travel from level to level, or like huge chunks of the game pretty fast, you know? It's like the dimension door, remember? Something like that.
Okay, got it.
So in the first game they didn't have that, but the levels were smaller too. And this one the levels are much bigger, so they implemented that thing so you can go from like level to level, and it's pretty cool. But at the same time they use that, so you gotta bring stuff from one level to the other level, so you unlock stuff to the other level. So sometimes you can't even complete a level completely. So
And then you have to kind of like go back.
yeah, you gotta go back once you unlock a skill or something. So
I see.
yeah, I think they did it before. They already did it before in the first game, but it was like in a smaller scale. Like you unlocked just like a move or something. That was it. And then you
What
could.
the heck is this?
Oh yeah, I'm a snowball now. I'm a
This is
snowball.
hilarious.
Yeah, and if I touch fire, I die. So yeah, and if I roll in snow,
Do you get
I
bigger?
get. Yeah, exactly. There you go. See, you're getting the hang of it. So now I'm gonna get big.
So cute.
Yeah, he went to McDonald's. This is what happens, guys. And I'm pretty big. I'm chunky. So yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get. Probably gonna get hurt here. Yeah. I'm trying to get to the lava world with this ice.
Oh.
I know it's suicidal, but I gotta cool some hot water, and I have no other idea than to toss this guy in. So I'm just gonna get some snow here. Those yetis can go away. And let's see. Is the pad still there? Just want to see if there's another
This
thing.
looks impossible. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but it's possible. It's possible. Okay.
And is this for a quest?
I mean, I think it is. I'm not even sure. That's what I'm gonna try. So, yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm not sure. I don't know if anyone in the chat knows. Okay, I gotta jump in here. Maybe that's what I don't know. No, that's not it. That's not it. Crap. No, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna die.
Oh.
I don't think it's it. No, the snowball can't do it. Ah, dang it. I was so sure that was the way, but no. I don't know how I'm supposed to cool the water then. Should I? I have no idea. That's the thing though. This game, once like you get stuck at a certain thing, you gotta figure it out on your own. There's no like hints or anything. Like besides the obvious walkthroughs online. But like,
So are you trying to get rid of that water in that
I'm
area?
trying to cool it down because
Cool it.
it's a long story. But like I said, levels are connected, and there's some pigs, okay, in another level, and those pigs wanted to bathe in like some water, but the water was too cold. So now I have hot water from this world, but it's too hot. So I gotta cool it down for those pigs.
Is there any way you can bring this water over there?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think because actually the way to bring it there, there's a gate, and I gotta activate that gate. But when it doesn't let me activate it because it says that the water is too hot. So it makes me think that I gotta cool the water here before I open the gate, right? So that's as far as I got. I don't know though how else to do it. I'm gonna fly around. I guess I'll go back to Banjo. So I'll switch back, and we'll leave the snowball in peace. And we're gonna see. And there's also another Jiggy behind some ice, and I can't seem to get in there. It's very intriguing. So there's this place with train tracks over
Do
here.
you have a fire move?
I have a fire move, and I've tried them all, and it's not working. So
Looks like
logic
there's
is not.
door on the other. Is that a door?
Yeah, there's like a door. It's like some rails, right? And there's like a door there. So yeah, very very interesting. That's the thing with this game. It's
Can
just
you go in the igloo?
yeah, I can.
And does that lead into the puzzle piece?
No, I went there and it's someone's house. It's a bear's house.
Oh.
Yeah, but I can go back. Maybe we can give another look. Let me try.
Can you hack PUBG Mobile? Because that would be cool. Ooh.
Never. I've never tried hacking PUBG. I usually now try to avoid hacking like multiplayer games because I don't want to be that guy, that has like all the health and just destroys everyone. And also because you can get banned, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's possible. I've never tried though. I'm guessing that if you would hack PUBG Mobile, it would be on an Android phone because it's easier to get like unlocked and get install like extra stuff to cheat than iPhone. iPhone you can still do it, but it's a bit more hard, like difficult because you need like a specific iOS version that can be unlocked, right? So I don't know, Dior. I wouldn't say yes like immediately because I've never seen it, but I'm thinking it's pretty much possible, at least like health or ammo. But yeah, you would need an Android and probably root your phone, that's for sure. And then probably
That sounds like a good idea, though.
yeah. But I mean, you could get banned. That's the other thing.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that is a downside.
yeah. So
Hi, Banjo.
oh, Banjo-Kazooie fan. Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah, good to see you, Banjo-Kazooie fan. I hope you're all doing very good. And yeah, on this stream. And for those that are just joining, I'm streaming right now, obviously, but with my friend Arilicious. So she's on the call. Yeah, so she's here, and yeah, so if you want to talk to her, she can reply too, and it's pretty cool having someone to talk to though. So like that, I can actually pay a bit more attention to the game, and I still do look at the chat once in a while though, but it's cool. Okay, so there's an ice cube that lost her husband. Another ice cube.
What?
Yeah, her husband George. And I gotta go get him, but she doesn't know where he is. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So apparently there was a storm and the husband just flew away.
Oh,
So
that's not funny then. Just kidding.
yeah, I just gotta get him back, but I don't know how. That's the thing. I don't know where he is. It's hard. Okay, so we're going.
Have you been to all of the map?
I think I have, but I've had that feeling before, and then I just discover a complete other section when I'm like, oh, okay, this is new.
Poor turtle.
Yeah. So, okay. Poor turtle got frosted. Yeah. Okay. So I'm at my friend's house, and I'm gonna talk to. Oh, I gave him a fish.
Oh. Yum.
Yeah, I don't remember giving him that. Where
Why
did I
are
get
they in
that?
his underwear? They're just watching some guy dancing in
I
his underwear.
yeah, apparently he's called Mr. Pants.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, he's called Mr. Pants, and one of the viewers told me he's actually from a video game that the company that made Banjo, Rareware,
mhm.
actually worked on it like back in the day before they made this game.
Ah,
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
yeah. So he's called Mr. Pants, but even for me, with no context, you see this, and you're like,
Oh,
what are they watching? Like just a guy or like bear in their underwear? It's like that's kind of weird. Like his wife is there too, and she's like jumping on the frozen couch, and the wife, the way they made her, she jiggles a lot. So yeah.
she's very excited.
Yeah, she's yeah, very realistic physics movements. That's all I can say. Okay, what else do we have here? So the kids they're in the basement, I guess, or in the lower floor,
Oh,
but I don't know if this can get me to that jiggy we saw. I don't know if there's like a secret door here. I'm not sure. Hmm. It's very, very hard to know.
I'm not familiar with the game, but are there usually like secret, like buttons or places that you need to go to?
Usually no. Usually it's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
If there's like a crack on the wall, maybe I could use like a grenade egg. As weird as that sounds, but like yeah, so I could break it or stuff like that. But you would have an indication, you know. It's not like just a wall and then you gotta break it. Like you would know you have to break it just by how it looks. But here I don't see anything suggesting that. But then again, I haven't done anything in this room. You know, there hasn't been a single thing going on. So it kind of makes me feel like suspicious at the same time.
Great.
Like, why are they here? So
Can you like talk to them?
yeah, I can talk to them. I think I did last time, and they weren't very interesting. Let's see.
I wish Rareware comes back to Nintendo.
Worry so much.
That's where they truly belong.
I would, yeah. So yeah, so because Rareware back in the day, they used to work with Nintendo, and they would make a lot of games for Nintendo, especially on the Super Nintendo console. And they pretty much made the biggest like games like Donkey Kong Country and all of those.
Mm.
So yeah. Wait, what is this kid saying? I think I need to use the bathroom, but I can't seem to get up. Hmm.
What?
Yeah. He ate
Do
too
you
much.
know Naruto? Yes, of course.
Yeah, my friend knows Naruto. I know, but not too much.
Have
What?
you ever watched?
Me? Yeah, I've watched some Naruto, but not. I can't say that I've seen like episodes. I know who he is and how they fight and the magic they have and stuff like that. But that's pretty as far as I go. Yeah, I don't think anything's happening with these kids. Hmm. Naruto Shippuden. I don't know if that's how they say it, but I know they pronounce
Hey,
it
that
differently.
sounds pretty accurate.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just
Pretty
saying.
good to me.
I'm just saying it because they literally pronounce like every like letter by letter, you know. To me, Rare was like a Pixar to Nintendo. Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. So, Nintendo obviously made their own games, but Rare actually took it further than Nintendo, like in terms of quality at the time. If you compare like Super Mario 64 to Banjo-Kazooie, like the first one, like not the one I'm playing now, but like the first one, the quality in Banjo-Kazooie is actually better than in Super Mario 64. If you look at that, the music, in my opinion, is actually better too. So, but the reason why it's because they had like a bunch of like tricks, you know, how to use the technology they had at the time and get, you know, the most out of it. Well, as Nintendo also did that obviously because they knew their
Right.
console, right? But Rare had like this special way of making the game very immersive, even back then with like the graphics they had. So yeah, so Rare really helped Nintendo in a huge way. Like there's a thing when the Super Nintendo was about to become irrelevant at some point, and then Rare released Donkey Kong Country, and it had like 3D graphics, which weren't really 3D. They were still 2D, but they were pre-rendered graphics. So that means they had a 3D graphics, and they would take pictures of that character like from all sides, and then they would put that character in the game. So it would look like 3D, but it wasn't. But it would still look much better than like a simple 2D game, you know? So then when 3D consoles were coming out, Nintendo was still rocking with their Super Nintendo with no actual 3D like the ones the competitors had, but they were still fine because Rare was helping a lot with that. So yeah,
Are they like partnered companies back in the day?
Yeah, they were pretty much at second party. So usually there's like a third party. These guys were second party.
Got it.
So they legit like they could make their own things, and they didn't need as much approval from Nintendo. So it's like they literally had the trust of Nintendo. So when it came to some decisions, Nintendo was like, "It's your call, guys." It's like it's up to you, and that's a huge honor because Nintendo, like the Japanese culture and the way it works, it's a bit different than Americans, and they really work with like honor system, right? So they have a strict order of how things are supposed to be done. And giving that opportunity to Rare was like big privilege. So yeah, it was pretty cool. But then Microsoft came and they're like, "Hey, Rare, we want to buy you guys for like this amount of money." And then Rare's like, "Nintendo, are you gonna counter that?" And Nintendo's like, "No, we're not gonna counter that."
Really?
And yeah, they didn't want to counter. So they're like, "Okay, we're gonna go with Microsoft." And Nintendo's like, "Okay, go." And then crap. And then that happened. And then when they went with Microsoft, they were doing like games like Viva Pinata and some other games. And I can't say they were bad, but they weren't as good, obviously, as like their classics, right? So then like Rare's fame, I guess, started to go down, and people didn't really want to know about Rare anymore. And then they came out with another Banjo game, and that game received a lot of criticism because it was very different from like the classics. Very different. So, oh, you're leaving, Dior? All right, take care. It was very, very good to see you.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah. Bye bye. And yeah, but that's pretty much what happened. And then they made games, and it wasn't just as good. And they only made Kinect games. Kinect wasn't the best.
I don't recall.
Yeah, it's like that one where you move your body and it tracks you with like a camera or something inside.
Oh, that.
The Kinect. Yeah. So basically that happened, and yeah, so things weren't the best for Rare. So that's why the deal now that they made with Nintendo for Banjo-Kazooie, it's a big deal because it kind of gives hope to Banjo maybe going back to Rare. Exactly like Banjo-Kazooie fan just said, but now Banjo's in Smash. So that's like a huge win. That's a huge win because they're actually, working with Nintendo again. So Banjo's actually back in a Nintendo domain, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, so I mean there's a lot of things like that. Yeah. So people are asking like, is like the classics, like the one I'm playing right now, is it gonna come to the Switch? Because there's a lot of like older games that have been like ported to the Switch, so you can play older games on the Switch. And people are asking like, can you guys bring Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie to the Switch? That's like their petition right now. And since Microsoft and Nintendo have worked on a deal like for Banjo-Kazooie, it wouldn't be surprising if they actually came out with Banjo. So, I mean, it would be pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, Hax and I were talking about it. Yeah. Okay, so I have no idea what else I have to do here. I think I'll go somewhere else, or else I'm gonna stall here the whole time.
It sounds like you're kind of like doing multiple things.
In the game? Yeah, basically I'm trying to figure out like how to get more jiggies. Now I have 7. I think I'm gonna leave now because I'm gonna leave this level now because I think I can't get any more for now.
Cool if Rare starts working with both companies.
Oh yeah, it would be cool. And what I think, honestly, that opened the doors, I guess, to Rare. Oh crap. Okay, I fell. So one of the biggest things that I think that worked in Rare's favor, and by extent to Banjo's favor, is that it's Minecraft. And the reason is because Minecraft was also, well, Mojang or Mojang, I don't know how they pronounce it, but the company that made Minecraft was bought by Microsoft as well, right? And a lot of people were actually kind of worried that Microsoft was gonna ruin Minecraft. Like, oh no, you're gonna make it worse, But then they have been doing a good job with Minecraft. So Nintendo, obviously, when they were gonna launch the Switch, they needed titles on the Switch. They needed games. So they made a deal with Microsoft so they could get Minecraft on the Switch. And by doing that, when a company does business with another company, you gotta set up like boundaries and legal stuff, all that legal stuff. So by doing that, they had like a connection made already. So when it came to Super Smash Brothers and adding Banjo and Kazooie to Super Smash Brothers, they technically already had an agreement, like to work together. So they would just have to come up with the agreement of the character rights and whatever, so everything is done properly. But it wasn't like it was their first time doing a deal. They already made a deal because of Minecraft. So we actually got to be thankful for Minecraft for existing, because it's like the bridge that Banjo used to cross from Microsoft to Nintendo. So like a Banjo-Kazooie fan said, it would be cool if Rare works with both companies. And yeah, it totally would, because even if Microsoft still would still own Rare, like Rare could still do things for Microsoft, like outsource it, I guess, in a way. So Microsoft would still get recognition, but then it would be on a Nintendo console. And Rare games, most of the time, they fit pretty well in a Nintendo console, just because of the way it's made. It's like, and it's more like, I don't want to say childish games, but they're more like they're not really dark games, Banjo-Kazooie is not a game that you're gonna see like on PlayStation 4, which it could be nowadays because of games like Ratchet and Clank and stuff like that. But I mean, it's mostly games on Nintendo. So Nintendo, like they were saying earlier, Nintendo's like their home. So yeah. Okay. So I left that world, and I'm not gonna touch it for now.
Okay. Oh, Jiggy.
And
There's a Jiggy pyramid.
Oh yeah, the Jiggy pyramid. Yeah, that's the one that I gotta use to unlock it the first time I come here. Crap, I don't want to fall. I'm very bad for these like thin bridges. Okay, where are we going now? Oh wait. I'm gonna come in this. So I'm gonna backtrack a little bit to other levels. Since I have some skills now, I can get those jiggies, which I couldn't get before. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. But Smash is like Banjo's homecoming. Exactly. Exactly. It's like it was Banjo's homecoming. No, but honestly, I'm really, really happy because I don't know. For me, it's like a huge win seeing that happen. Okay, so we're gonna bring Kazooie over here. Or was it over here? Okay. We're gonna get more jiggies. And it's only the beginning. What other thing do you think that's gonna happen with Banjo-Kazooie? Banjo-Kazooie fan? Okay, so we have this egg, and I think we gotta hatch it. There we go. There we go. There's your baby. Yeah, this guy's been waiting for a long time. Thank you so much. Wait. Something looks odd. Oh no, he's upside down. You mean he's tipped up? That's not funny. Please help him.
Remaster. Or Banjo 3?
Yeah, a remaster. I think remaster would be cool. It would take work though, so I don't know if they would do that. Maybe like just bring it how it is now, and then probably remaster it later. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, but it would be nice to see that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. And if I don't know, Aerolicious, you might have probably noticed, but like, there's a lot of games that have actually been remastered recently, like
Yeah.
Resident Evil, Spyro the Dragon, lots of games, and they've had like crazy success. You know, like very, very, very good like success rate. So people are asking for it, and you know, when companies listen and they deliver, there's very good results. So
That is very true.
seeing the reaction with Banjo being in Smash, maybe it would be a good idea to bring like a remaster actually to the Switch. It might be a pretty good idea. So yeah, so I don't know.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I hope so. Like I don't have a Switch, but I mean honestly, if Banjo was on the Switch, it would give me like a reason, a reason more to get it. And yeah, because it would be the type of game I would play at least. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna talk to the pigs here. Okay, or Banjo 3. Yeah, Banjo 3. That's I would be very interested in seeing how that would come along, because like over 20 years later, trying to make the third part, it's hard. It's like Star Wars. It gets increasingly hard to keep everything like aligned to the canon and the story. It's doable though, but it's hard. Okay, please warm the water up. It's freezing. So those pigs still want they still want to have the good water, but I mean the water's still too cold. Yeah, if I use my fire to heat it up, it's not enough. And if I try to open the gate, they say it's too hot. They don't want to get cooked, obviously. I don't know what the solution would be for those pigs, but it's okay.
So it looks like there's a
Mm-hmm.
does the pipe have to do with anything?
Yeah, so one of the pipes, the biggest one, which is at the lower one, that one I can actually go in, and I already got the jiggy there. That one was to stop there was like waste going in the water, right? So I got rid of the waste. And then the other pipe that's up there, I'm pretty sure that's the one where the water from the lava world is gonna come out. But they won't let me like release it because it's too hot. But those pigs are crazy. Like, what is it? It's too cold, it's too hot. What do you want? So yeah. So apparently I gotta find a way to cool it off first. Yeah, it's nice.
It's not like the original game at all.
Yeah. So Nuts and Bolts, Aerolicious. Nuts and Bolts is like the third. It's like the game that comes after this one. But a lot of fans don't consider it part of the canon, I guess, or you know what I mean by canon, like the main the main story, I guess. They don't consider it part of like that universe or that world. They consider like just a spin-off basically of Banjo.
Got it.
Yeah, like most people. Some people still think, oh no, I think it fits pretty well and it's good. But most people, including myself, I'm not saying it's a bad game, but I don't feel that it goes well to say this is the third game, because it's completely different. You might as well say, oh, it's another game based on those characters, like Mario Party and Super Mario Galaxy, for example, or Super Mario Maker. You can't say they're the same game. They're different games with the same character, but you can't say, oh, this is the first Mario game, second Mario game. It just wouldn't make any sense, right? So Nintendo is smart about that, and they just named them differently, and they have their own series with the same characters. Like Mario Kart has Mario in it, and Mario Party also, but you don't call it Mario Game 1, Mario Game 2, Mario Game 3, and one's a card game, whatever. So with Banjo, that's what happened basically. They put a complete different like style of game, and they call it like Nuts and Bolts, and they made it seem like it was the third one, but it just didn't fit like the third one. So people were like, nope.
Got it.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of things. Some people do argue that it does fit, but I don't think so. Because in the other one, you gotta build your own cars with parts that you collect, and you
Have you
ride
played
those.
that one?
No, I haven't played it. I think I've played it once at a friend's house, but I've never owned it. So, but like, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just very different from this one. So, I wouldn't call it like the third one. I would just call it like a spin-off or just like a game of its own using these characters. But If they made a third one, it would have to be like platform, you know, like keep the same thing. They could add new stuff, but don't change like the recipe completely, or else it's just another dish, like a completely different dish, you know. So yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah. Okay, so okay, we're missing 2 jiggies here. I don't know. One is the pigs for sure. So we have 8 on 10. One, I know it's the pigs, and the other one, I have no idea what it could be. I don't think it's gonna be Jolly. Jolly already got his significant other, I guess. I don't know if it was a he or she, but yeah, there they are. No, so it's not them. Yeah, no, it's. I don't think it's them. All right, we're gonna leave them, and I'll go to another world, I guess. And I'm gonna go get more jiggies that I have to get. Yeah, or actually, I think I unlocked another world. This game's pretty big for a Nintendo game. Like
Yeah.
from the time, it's pretty big. Yeah. I think I was playing Chrono Trigger. I don't know if you heard about that game.
Mm-mm.
It's like an RPG game. It's like a Final Fantasy, but like with other
Oh.
characters. Yeah.
Is that on 64 as well?
No, it's It's on Super Nintendo.
Got it.
Yeah, and it's like it's very big. It's a very big game. Like for its time, there's a lot of levels. You travel in time basically. And yeah, and you can go to the same place but like in different times. And the music is very good too in that game. The soundtrack, it's pretty cool. So I don't know. I think for the time, the companies put as much as they could in the games, and this one feels much bigger as a game than the first one. Okay.
Is this the new world?
No, this is like the main hub. So I use this place to get to like other worlds, but I'm trying to see how I get to the other places because I'm not too familiar. Oh, okay. I think I know where it is. I gotta use some sticky shoes. It's like some shoes with like some rubber. It's like plungers, you know, that could stick to the wall. Yeah, it's pretty silly. This game is not meant to be taken seriously, by the way. It's like everything is like silly in a way. Okay, so we're gonna take the shoes. I'm guessing you're seeing everything that I'm saying after I say it, because the call you hear me right away, but the stream you see it like with the normal delay, right?
There's a bit of a delay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going up there. Oh, it was for this Jinjo. Okay. So how do I get somewhere else?
I grew up a rare and it does bring back great memories.
Oh. Yeah, I grew up with rare too, except like not this game specifically, but I still get like the feeling because it's like they use the same artwork, so it's like the same artists that made the game, like one of my favorite games, so it feels familiar to me too. Even if it's a new game, it's kind of crazy if you think about it. Like I can tell who made the game just by how the textures look. Like not everyone's gonna make the same type of stone, right? Or the grass the same way. And yeah, these guys, like I said, they took technology as far as they could. Okay, I'm trying to get to the other world, but I'm not sure how. Dang. And I already unlocked it. That's the worst part. Okay, I'm gonna get in here. Does anyone in the chat know how to get a bit higher to the other levels?
Fly in this map?
Hmm?
Okay, you're not flying.
No,
in this
I
map?
couldn't. I couldn't fly. No, I can only fly whenever I have. There's like a pad on the floor with like red wings on it. Then I can fly on that. And also if I'm just Kazooie, so just the bird.
Someone said Cloudland.
I guess Yoshi Banjo. If that's the next one, I guess I want to go there. Except I don't know how. I'm Honeybee. I'll trade you extra energy units in return for empty honeycombs.
And someone asked, what level are you trying to get to? That's a good question.
Oh, well, honestly, I'm not sure what level I'm trying to get to. It's just the next one after Hellfire Peaks. So whichever one usually comes after that, that's the one I'm trying to get to. So I'm not really sure about the names. So it could be Cloudland, like Yoshi Banjo is saying. Okay, and by the way, hey Brian. Good to see you. Okay, yes, and we're gonna trade.
It's in the wasteland area.
Wasteland, okay.
This sounds very interesting.
Yeah. This bee also has like very good physics. Yeah, I think they do it on purpose though.
Put a lot of details.
Yeah, especially in some
Where it
places.
matters.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, near Pterodactyl Land in the wasteland area. Okay, I think I know where it is. Thank you, everyone. Okay.
Oh, chat's so helpful.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you about.
Guys?
Yeah, it's very nice of you guys to help me out. And like I said, it's like it's not about spoiling, It's very, very cool to have cool viewers like that. I really appreciate it. Okay, so Wasteland. I'm guessing I have to go up. Oh no, actually, I think it might be here. Because I haven't been here in this little hole in the wall. Okay, I do see a bubble. I think this is it. It says, queue here to ride in the Great Bubble elevator up to the clouds. Yeah, this is definitely the place. So here we go. I just touched the bubble. What? Oh. Alright, there we go. You'll probably see it in a sec. So yeah. Pretty cool. So the bubble brings you to the world. That's a first. Wow. There we go. That's so sick. First time I ever see travel like we're so far away from the main map, I guess, or from the game.
That was pretty neat.
Yeah, it's like we're technically like far from the game itself. That's crazy. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see the comment that Banjo-Kazooie fan said earlier. What other Rareware characters would fit into Smash? Lol, just for laughs and gigs. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't see it. Oh crap, no. Dang it, I left. Like a Dumbo, I touched the bubble again, and I left the level, and now I gotta go back. Oh, what a shame. It's like when you're walking past the direction, and you were already there, and you kept walking, and then you gotta do the shameful 180 turn, and then go back. Let me see. What other characters would fit into Smash from Rare? I mean, I'm guessing Donkey Kong is already there because he was there in the first one. Diddy Kong also, I'm guessing. Yeah, Diddy Kong, I saw Diddy Kong. What other characters from Rare? Honestly, besides Banjo, I don't see if anyone else could actually make sense. They would have to have like good attacks or like good moves, right? I would actually enjoy Mumbo in Smash. Mumbo, huh? Okay. Yeah, that would be interesting. He would be like a magical character, right? Because he uses magic. Mumbo, by the way, Aerylicious is that guy, the skull face guy, like the guy with the feathers on the head. Yeah. All right, so we're talking to this someone that's Mr. Fit. He's called Mr. Fit. Yeah, and he is in fact fit.
How fitting.
Yeah, I'll give you my fitness gold medal, but I gotta beat him. The event is okay. So I don't know. I think I gotta win or something. I gotta jump real high, I guess. I don't know how high I gotta jump. Maybe I gotta get just the bird, cause she can fly higher without Banjo.
Oh.
I would actually enjoy Mumbo. Yeah, that Mumbo is good. Yeah, and his staff would come in. Oh yeah, for sure, his staff would come very, very handy. And probably something to do with like in the first game, there's something called Mumbo tokens. Probably something to do with Mumbo tokens too. Okay, so I just touched the flower and it brought me like all the way over here. And there are things in the floor. Man, this level is very different. So you see how different the levels can be, are delicious? The other one was like fire and ice. And then this one's like in the clouds. It's as crazy as that.
That's
Oh,
pretty neat. I
there's
think
a
they put a lot of details in this game.
yeah, they do. They do. Okay, yeah. So there's some like weird beans. I don't know if it's those beans that grow to the sky. You know the story of like the giants living in the.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get those magic beans, I guess. I found a strange looking seed. Is it edible? That's what they're asking. In the game. Okay, I don't know, I'm just gonna keep those seeds and we'll use them later, I guess, if we got a plant. I see some soil over there. Maybe it goes there. There's a bee. I don't think it's welcoming.
Those are jumpy shoes?
Yeah, the jumpy shoes, they're used to like reach special places. I don't know. I might need that to go against Mr. Fit, actually. Now that you mention it. Yeah. I'm gonna go for those jumpy shoes.
That's cheating.
Why? It's part of our like way of being, right?
Using jumpy shoes during competition.
Yeah. Come on, isn't the other guy like a rabbit or a bunny or something? That's cheating too. He has like genetical advantage. Yo, we beat you, dude. Okay, we beat him, I think. I think it's gonna work. How did you do that? Never mind. We'll move on to event number 2 when you find me. So yeah, so we can
That's
legit
ridiculous.
jump over. See ya, Mr. Fit. I guess you're not as fit as you thought, huh?
Oh my gosh, you destroyed his dream.
He was working out so hard, and he's like, whenever you're ready. It's like, all right, I'll be right back.
He's an anteater.
Oh, he's an anteater? Oh, okay. Yeah, the anteaters. Okay.
How could you, man? You definitely cheated.
I thought he was a bunny. The only reason I didn't feel bad is if it was a bunny, it would be, acceptable because he would have an advantage too, right?
Fair enough.
But if he was an anteater, then I feel bad now. Whoops. Okay, what else? This place is very weird. It's like there's a huge trash can over there. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Okay. Wow. So the way of traveling in this game is literally going inside those flowers and getting like thrown. Oh, evil flower.
Jello Land.
Jello Land. Oh, yeah, because there's those red thingies. You know where I land?
Actually makes me want to eat some Jello, not gonna lie.
You want to eat some Jello now? Oh man.
Oh no, it's her.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay, so I actually had to race against this woman. Her name is what's her name again? Crap, it's about to start. What's her name again? Crap. She has a name. It's a Canary Mary. Canary Mary. And I got to race her and she's really fast. I beat her like twice in the other level. Yeah, Canary Mary, exactly. Thank you, Yoshi Banjo. And then she's pretty fast. And then now I'm trying to beat her again. I gotta smash A on the controller. I'm playing with the actual Nintendo 64 controller. So if you Google a picture, if you want to see how it is, it's
Look at that. You can do it.
It's getting hard. I'm getting tired. Nah, she's gonna beat me. I got tired. My hand got tired. Too slow. Oh, dang it. Canary Mary. Yeah, so in another level, it was like a mine level. Imagine you're like literally in a mine, right? And I tried to beat her and it was really hard. And since I'm doing it live, everyone in the chat is like, come on, you can do it. And I'm like, okay. And
That was pretty close though.
yeah, too slow. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Yeah, so I did manage to do it twice. And then she left. She's like, oh, well, I'll see you somewhere else. And now,
really?
yeah, so now we meet again here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Stretch those fingers. All right, go.
I did this in my Xbox version. Wow, with the Xbox controller. Oh crap! I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm not fast enough. No, I'm way too.
Believe
she
it.
said too slow. Come on.
Oh gosh, she's pretty heavy.
Yeah, she's good. She's good. In a way, I think she's hard in purpose. I guess she's trying to revenge for last time. Man. Okay.
Probably take a quick break.
Yeah, Brian also did it on his Xbox.
That's impressive.
Because it's just A, right? Because she didn't say anything, but I'm guessing it's just A. I'll try one last time, okay? One last time. And if not, then let me just sit a little bit better in the chair. Maybe the posture. Like in TED Talks, they say if you have good posture, you feel better about yourself and you do better. All right, let me try.
Oh, better start.
Yeah, but not as good as I thought. Nah, too slow. She's left me. Okay, I'll do something else while my finger comes back to life, and then I'll I'll try again. Okay? Yeah. Dang it. All right, it's okay. It's okay. At least I'm not hacking right now, so the results are real. If I really lost, then I really lost.
Exactly. Those jumpy shoes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cheat. Yeah, that was easy because I kind of cheated with that. I'm thankful for my weird controller. This is a tough jiggy. Yeah, it is a tough jiggy, Brian. You're for your wired controller. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Man, okay. What about this? There's like some jello here. What else can we do in this weird world? This feels like a nightmare, honestly.
Jello too.
Yeah. So it's like some soft, hard jello. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like it won't break, but it's still bouncy. Okay, I think there's a cave up here. We can go there. Yeah, it's a tough jiggy. I will be back. I'm not gonna give up. Jello. Yeah, jello is actually an amazing invention. Wait, can I use fire to melt jello? No. Can I freeze jello and then break it?
Nope.
No, I don't think it's working either. What about fire eggs? Oh man. Come on. And there's a move behind that. Jello curtain. I gotta get there. Okay, what else do we have? We're like in a cave or something, so I'm guessing there's stuff. Whoa!
I'm hungry for jello. Dude, I really want some jello.
Dang, I want some jello too now. I'm actually thirsty right now, so you know, jello is actually good when you're thirsty, actually. Because it's literally made of water. So yeah, you stay hydrated. I need my jello.
I'm not sure if it works like that.
No? I don't know, I always thought about it like that, like, oh, I'm thirsty, I want some jello. I've done it like that. If it doesn't work like that, then I've been lying to myself this whole time. Because it's made with water, right? Where does the water go? I don't think it goes anywhere. I think it just...
You're not wrong.
It just solidifies, right? So I think it's still water in the end. No? I don't know. I have no idea. It's like before also I would drink a lot of like orange juice. And my mom was like, you should drink more water. And I'm like, there's water in the orange juice, Mom. I'll just drink more orange juice. And yeah, so... But I don't know if it works like that. You're right. I never thought like from the real scientific point of view. I just did it. Okay, so there's actually a thing here. That's a floatus floatium creature. Floatium. What do I do with it? There's a flying creature here. I have no idea what to do with you, creature. Floaters can't speak, but I'm sure their lighter than air ability is useful for something.
That's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Banjo.
I gotta use Banjo. I'm guessing I gotta use Banjo and grab them in my backpack. So I'm gonna be lighter. I'm pretty sure that's what I gotta do. Yeah, so I got that little thing in my backpack. Oh, and now I'm floating. I'm floating. Slowly but surely. Oh, but it's... What? But it's not going anywhere. No. It's not as good as I thought. I I thought I was gonna literally fly. No.
That's so funny.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go with this though. I'm hungry for Jello. Jello. Red is my favorite color. Yeah, red is my favorite color. So the conversation became about Jello. Wait, I'm not really floating that much now. I mean, I'm not too sure what to do with it though. Because it barely floats.
Can you float through the Jello thing?
I don't think so. Maybe I don't have to put it back in my backpack immediately. No, I can't choose.
Oh, so once you pick it up, you're automatically just floating.
Yeah, as soon as exactly. So I can't really control when that happens, right? That sucks. Because if I needed to use it somewhere else, I can't. I don't know why I would do that though. You almost made it. I gotta go across. But why would I go across? That's where I'm coming from over there.
Give it a shot, maybe.
Okay. I'll try again, I guess. But I don't know what's the point of going across because I was already here. Like that's where I come from.
Yeah, that's true.
But I guess I'll listen to the viewers and we're gonna try. We never know what could happen. Okay, here we go.
Maybe
That's pretty interesting.
the animal's gonna be, oh, I'm hungry, and then it's a yellow Jello.
Maybe?
I have no clue.
Maybe. We never know. This game's, like I said, is weird, so. Oh. The little animal went somewhere else. Yeah, I see the gap. Oh, that's so... I feel like an idiot now. Time to delete the YouTube channel. Because I'm a fool. There was a little gap all along on the side. Okay, it's okay. We get to learn the new move. Okay. So, cool. So I can actually... Okay. So I can actually get into my backpack now. Not only to go like through little gaps, but I can get... Because I can get the backpack over my head. And now I can get inside the backpack, but like with my head sticking out. Right? So, I don't know what's... I guess I can go on top of stuff. I don't know. And that makes me see if we made it inside that Jello place without breaking it. It makes me think that the other places also can't be broken. We gotta find a way around. That's what I'm feeling. Or else we would have broken it. You know, if it's breakable, but we didn't break it. So we probably gotta find a way to get like in the other places where there's Jello. We won't be able to break it. We'll have to find a way in. Okay. So thank you, flying creature. I guess. Okay, there's more stuff. Okay, I'll do one more jiggy. Like, well, I haven't even done a jiggy. I'm talking too much. I'll try to get one jiggy or something, and then I guess I'll end the stream there because it's gonna be like 2 a.m. Good old jam jars, yeah. Always giving us tricks. What do we have here? Hey. What do we have? Super stash. There's like a safe down here. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired too. I'll try to do one more little thing, I guess. Yeah. I'll see what I can do here, I guess, and then... Greetings, fleshy ones. Wow, a talking safe. Correct. I am Super Stash Deluxe. 4-digit, infinite combination, reinforced strongbox. But 4 digits only gives you 10,000 combinations. Hey, no one likes a wise guy. It's enough with you up here. Let's have a look inside then. Oh, that might be a problem. I seem to have forgotten my own combination. Perhaps they should have spent, a little more on your intelligence chip. I know, sorry, fleshy ones. But if you can find the combination, I'll gladly open up. Okay, so I don't think this is gonna happen right now. Because I don't think we can figure out the combination in like a couple of minutes. Okay, let's just explore around the cave, I guess, to see what can be done. And then on the next stream, we'll continue like from this weird place. So this is a very weird, very weird cave. Like there's no logical structure. It's all like crooked. And even the music sounds like out of pitch for some reason. Okay, let's see. Or out of tune, I guess. There's a little ginger over there. I don't know if he's a fake though. Gingers are like little creatures that gotta be saved, and he's a real one. Yeah, when they're fakes, usually you throw an egg and they get hurt. If they don't get hurt or pushed back, then they're real.
Got it.
Yeah. Man, those monsters with candy canes.
They're so annoying.
Yeah, and they're flat.
Oh my god.
So if you see them like from the side, you can barely see them. They're like super skinny. There's running shoes here. Woohoo. Alright, I think if there's nothing else to be done here, I guess I'll leave it here and I'll continue next time. Anyway, like, we still managed to do some stuff after all. Even though it was... Oh, there's like a race here. Okay, so we'll eventually have to do a race. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. But we're gonna use the running shoes, so is that cheating, Aerolicious? What do you think? Do you think that's cheating?
According to your previous logic, it depends who you're racing against.
Yeah, that's exactly how I think. So if I'm playing with someone that has an advantage, I should have an advantage too, right? I don't think that's how it works. But I mean, it makes sense to me, so... I feel less bad if I say it like that. Like, I'm cheating because he's really good, so we're even, right? Okay, I guess I'll leave it here, I guess, because I don't want to rush through it either, like, you know, just trying to find like random stuff. So I'll continue next time. Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, just gonna try to land somewhere and where can I leave this banjo? Okay, we'll come here and then we'll leave here. So yeah, oh come on, monsters, go away. I need a safe spot so I can save, and then because usually the way I do it, since I'm using an emulator, I can just save and I can literally just load and continue exactly from where I was next time.
Yeah, that's pretty convenient.
Yeah, so it feels like it's in one stream, you know. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there, and yeah, I wanna thank everyone, especially my friend Aerolicious, by the way, who was in the call, right? So yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, so thank you too for being here, and thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
it was fun. It was fun. I've never done this, but it was pretty cool having someone to talk like that. Yeah, and yeah, and I also want to thank everyone in the chat. Obviously, Brian, Banjo-Kazooie fan, Yoshi Banjo, and Dior left, but yeah, so he had to go. But I mean, thank you everyone in the chat, and if you're watching this as a replay, also thank you. Don't forget to leave comments if you have stuff, you know, to suggest or whatever. And yeah, is there anything you want to say, Aerolicious?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Hopefully I get to come again.
All
It's
right.
fun.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Yeah, sounds pretty cool. And yeah, and by the way, guys, if you're into video games and stuff like that, obviously, if you're watching this, you can also check out my friend's channel. So she also plays video games. So I'm gonna put her link, I guess, in the chat. If not, I'll also put it in the description so you can check her out, and you can also follow whenever she streams, right?
I appreciate that.
Yeah, and she's very friendly, so it's cool. she's a nice person, so nothing to worry about. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna leave it there, and if there's anything else, you guys can always talk to me through Discord or on the comments on YouTube. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, and I want to wish you guys a good day, good night, and I'll see you all next time. So peace and take care.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
Bye bye.